Hello to you wherever you are. A warm welcome to one of the great football cities, Madrid, and a fine football venue, the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Atletico Madrid up against Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Griezmann misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
And this is how Atletico will line up. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Thomas Lemar starts alongside Rodrigo de Paul in central midfield. And up front, Antoine Griezmann starts alongside Morata. Fernandes. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Are they going to forge ahead? In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. So on they go again. A wake-up call for Atletico. Can they find a response here? Koke. And given away by Atletico. Carrasco. And space for them here on the flank. Must score! And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Anthony. Not the pass he had in mind. Griezmann. Eriksen. Here's Martial now. And back with Rashford. And with that, the attack fizzles out. De Paul. Morata. Morata. Now Griezmann. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Fernandes. Shaw. It's a fine United move in the making. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Rodrigo de Paul. Nahuel Molina. An important interception. Rashford. Difficult to stop him. It's going to be United's free kick. And players waiting at the far post. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Carrasco. And the ball back with United. Bruno Fernandes. And fed forwards. Rashford! And he got to it fairly easily. Nahuel Molina. Atletico showing good width. And no problems at all for the keeper. Just cutting off the supply. Shaw. And a creative look about this. And very deftly cut out. Nahuel Molina. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Casemiro. Lamar. Now with Morata. And they have possession again. Martial. Promising position, this. Could take the lead. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
So back in business. Can Manchester United come up with an answer? Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Shaw. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Well, closed down straight away. Getting in there to intercept. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here at... So the ball is rolling again. United might be behind, but still plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45? Morata. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Anthony Martial. Possession lost, intercepted. Hermoso. Carrasco now. Morata. Must be. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Well, Antoine Griezmann, so far, you've got to say, excelling out there, Stuart.
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
Has a go. Oh, a smart stop. Delivering it. Well, it still could be dangerous. And I think the threat has been averted. Out of play, and an Atleti throw-in forthcoming.
Well, as you can see, Atletico are seeing much less of the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked so...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Griezmann. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. So half an hour remaining. Eriksen. Now with Rashford. Fernandes. It is a decent looking attack here. Ericsson. Potential danger. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Back in action then, and you sense United have the momentum at the moment. Now, a good tackle. Anthony. Wan-Bissaka. Here's Casemiro. Big chance to get them on terms. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Morata. And given away by Atletico. Rashford can be problematic for opposing defenders, but nothing comes of it. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they keep it going? Smuggled away. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Griezmann. Lamar. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. More than decent this from United. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Threaded through by Koke. Perfect tackle. Casemiro. Now with Rashford. Griezmann. Reinildo. This could be it! Oh, right in the nick of time. Brilliantly blocked. Wan-Bissaka. Well, still time for them to level it. Casemiro. On to Bruno Fernandes. Well, tremendous block. And an astute piece of defending. Griezmann. And perhaps Griezmann. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And here's a change now for Atletico. Almost at full time, not quite yet though, and Atletico with a narrow advantage. Stuart, what have you made of their performance today?
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
I'm afraid it goes down as a wasted opportunity.
Well, no excuses. He should have scored there, and the goalkeeper got really lucky. He can't believe it.
Jadon Sancho. Here's Luke Shaw. And there's the feed into the box. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and music